Yo, welcome back to Plain and Simple, where we keep it plain and simple. On today's podcast, we got the homie Jaime. We're gonna get a little bit crazy for you guys on this one. We got a bunch of good, funny stories, cool stories, crazy stories, life crushing stories. Where, you know what I mean?
Facts.
But first, to start off, some funny stories. My favorite one probably has to be the day I almost died at BK. That shit has to be hilarious. Were you there that day or not?
I was there, and I hated you that day.
Well, that was. I think I for sure was high that day. I had to.
Are we talking about the Kelsey ladder?
Yeah. We're talking about the Kelsey ladder.
Yeah. You were high.
That shit was crazy.
It was weird because when he was at work, he was high. Like back then, he was a menace. He wasn't at work if he wasn't high. like you just had to be high there. Especially in the beginning, when we had Kelsey and that
Everybody,
whole crazy
bro.
crew, bro. There's no way you were sober.
We had Damien, Destiny, Jules,
Kelsey,
Ryan,
bro,
Kelsey,
Raul,
Raul, Javi, you. Those were like 8 generational names that fucked up Burger King. And
We had shit crazy, bro.
no, but the cool part about the story is that in fast food there's this thing called campanas that you gotta clean.
The fume hoods.
The fume hoods, exactly. And nobody liked cleaning the bitches. Nobody did, especially because we used to clean them once every 2 fucking months. Those bitches were dirty as fuck.
Yeah, and you had to be above the fryers and the meat cooker so that to clean it, right? And you were up there on the ladder. What happened that day, sir?
That was a good ass funny day.
That day's legendary.
So, right, I'm up there, I'm cleaning, right? Everything is going good. I'm like, probably like, what, 50% done? And I'm like, I'm going through my first coat. And I'm all the way to like the end side of it. And I start brushing that bitch off, me thinking I'm almost done, like, fuck yeah. And we had just finished a rush, so that bitch was dirty as fuck. There was fries on the floor, oil on the floor. Total catastrophe waiting to happen. Right? And I just start cleaning that bitch. And I'm finishing, and I'm not trying to get down and push the ladder. So my dumbass just shoves the fucking ladder. I don't give a fuck. I just start moving the ladder, and the ladder slips on the fucking oil. So I just see the ladder go down, and I'm like, fuck. And I don't know how the fuck my spider senses decided to grab the fucking metal. Literally a sharp ass fucking metal, one-handed. Fucking grab that bitch, pull the ladder back to me, and stand the fuck back up and just look at the bitch and like, cause there was this girl named Kelsey, like shout out to her, but like I hated her for like a couple of months cause of the story. Like I was just looking at her like, what the fuck, you weren't gonna help me? Like you were just there fucking standing looking at.
Let me fall, ass.
like bro, that shit was if I would have just not had the grip that I had, I would have fallen and eaten shit into the fryers. You know what I mean? I would have burned myself, bro. Like that shit would have hurt big time.
Nah, you were cooked if you fell.
Like if I thought I was cooked big time, like I was fucked. But that shit was hilarious because I was fucking depressed as fuck, high as balls. The cool part was that they didn't make me clean campanas for like a whole another year after that.
I did it. So, from my perspective, I'm sweeping, right? Kelsey runs up to me. Jaime, you're gonna be mad at me. I was like, Kelsey, why? She was like, you have to finish campanas. I was like, Kelsey, I do it. Every time it gets cleaned, I did it. I was like, Kelsey, we have a new person. He's cleaning it. Why do I have to finish? She was like, Jaime, he almost died. I was like, what the fuck do you mean he almost died? Like, I was just like, there's no way this story's real. She was like, he was cleaning campanas, he had his, like, I couldn't see his body, but I'm assuming he was using the rag. And I guess he pushed against the fume hood too hard. And he went back and almost fell off the ladder. I was like, Kelsey, there's no way that he is that dumb and stupid.
I was at them and stupid.
She was like, look at him. You're just up there cleaning. But she was like, look at that dumbass up there. I was like, he's doing fine. Fuck are you tripping about? And that's when she pulled you off and she was like, Gio, he's gonna finish campanas.
I was blessed. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna finish this hot ass shit.
Nah, bro. I was upset because I was tired of cleaning them. I was like, next new person, we're having them clean them. That way I'm not the only person cleaning them. Guess what? I ended up being the only person cleaning them still.
Nah, but that shit was hilarious. I can't even lie. That was hilarious because of the fucking fact that, like, I low-key could've fucking died.
Bro, you were over the fryers. Like, if you would have fell, there's no way you don't get fryer oil on you.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, worst case, you just had a few drips on you of fryer oil.
Bitch, wouldn't that be the best case?
Oh, best case. My bad.
Damn, worst case? What would have been the worst case, bro?
No, worst case would you head into the fryer.
Ah, bro. That shit.
No eyebrows, no hair, no eyelashes, no nothing.
There's no cocoa melon, motherfucker.
No cocoa melon.
You would have had a funeral done in there.
You would have looked like Two Faces fucked upside.
Shit, I would have fucked that.
Yeah, bro. Like,
nah, that shit was hilarious. I love that day, bro. That shit was.
Nah, that day was. It was fun. Those days when you look back at them, they're fun.
All the BK stories, no cap.
Because this was during COVID, no?
Exactly.
So
yeah.
we had no one inside. It was all drive-through orders. It was late. It was probably like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're cleaning.
And there's over here me having a death wish in the fryers.
And then Gio almost killing himself.
That is hilarious though. It's cause I mean I gave no fucks when I was at BK. I can't even lie. I mean shit. I walked into Juice getting head. I saw Genesis and that other dude fucking in the restroom. I was seeing everybody hit blinkers in the fucking lobby. You know what I mean? Like I saw that nobody give a fuck. So like I was like, why the fuck should I give a fuck? They were always telling us to not get high.
We've had wrestling matches in the lobby.
Type shit.
Like, just crazy stuff.
We used to throw fucking hands in the back in the walk-in.
We would throw hands, just do dumb shit. Slap each other with tortillas and stuff, like.
That shit was hilarious. Nah, bro. Fucking drinking with the GM, doing coke. I don't want to say any names because he's another GM at fucking somewhere else, but...
He got fired.
He got fired over there too? Damn, how do you know?
He's fired from BK completely.
Oh. I know, but
We're
he went
expressed to BK, bro.
But yeah, but didn't he go to CC's? That's what he was telling us. That's where he was going.
Which manager are you talking about?
GM. I'm talking about after Corina. Crazy motherfucker.
Okay. I'm talking about the one after him.
Oh. Why would he do?
I don't know, but they took away his manager position, sent him to another store as a normal manager, and then he got fired from there.
Damn, that's fucked.
He got demoted, then fired.
That sucks. Fuck that.
Shit, I don't give a fuck.
But was a dick, I could imagine.
He had favorites, and I wasn't one of them, so.
Shit, we were nobody's favorite, bro. When Corina tried giving us all speeches about life. Hey, bitch, I'm 16 and fucking fast food. Fuck is you gonna be talking to me about? I'm gonna go get high in the back.
Facts, bro. She would try and give us life advice while we're all high as shit. No one cares.
I remember I was the fucked up one who gave her the nickname Kirby.
Kirby?
I was like, that bitch look like Kirby, bro. And ever since then, that shit just carried on and everybody called her Kirby.
Nah, I respect her. I respect her a little more after we saw her at Juice.
Yeah, oh yeah. For sure.
Because, I mean, like, she didn't have to do that.
Type shit. Yeah, for sure. But, like, what, in her BK run, you know what I mean?
Yeah, her BK run.
For sure, we called her Kirby.
For sure. While she was there, we didn't care.
I don't know how the fuck she hired me back the second time. Because when I first quit, I called her Kirby myself. I was like, man, fuck you, Kirby. And I just left.
She got mad at me and someone else for talking shit with each other. But of course, we're just joking. It's not like we mean to hurt each other. We were just homies talking shit. And she took us into the office and she was like, "You guys can't be talking to each other like that."
Just hilarious.
Like if you would have said the shit you said to him, to me, we would have problems. I was like, respectfully, I've known this motherfucker since elementary. You don't give a fuck what I say about him.
Like we this and this and that.
Yeah, we going at each other's heart. The shit we love and like, we don't care. We don't care. Like, that's my brother. I don't give a fuck if you think I went too far. He thinks we're fine.
Like, it's perfectly normal to him. He hears this shit every day.
Yeah. So like fuck it. Nah, the manager after Kirby though, he was a fun person.
Shit, bro.
He was a fun person.
I remember when we were both leaving around the same time, and when we would work together, he would love closing with me, cause you know I was banking at that time, bro. That was after I got caught, but I was still working the tournaments. Like I was drinking hella, so I would just be like, "Hey, ¿va por un 12 o qué?" El he said Laura, he'll be like, "Hey, Laura, jale la gasolinera por un 12, pues." Y luego, ¿quién me da la feria? Y luego le da mi card y ahí está, tráeme un 12 y compra todo lo que tú quieras.
With me and him, it was bottles, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
it was bottles. Like, once we opened.
Yeah, I mean, I bought bottles, but never that crazy.
No. With me and him, it was bottles, bro. And we would kill them bitches, bro, at BK. Once we opened, so this is like 5, 6 in the morning ass activities, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
And we had a bottle and he had a dispo. So he's crossfaded. I'm drinking light because, I mean, it's like 8 in the morning. So we're not going crazy. But we're drinking and he's smoking and we're just having enough fun to not get in trouble and still get work done. And someone came in at like 9 to work and they showed up and I was drunk, he was crossfaded, and we had fun that day. like no one cared. The person who came in at 9, 10 did not give a fuck. They didn't smoke or drink with us after that, but they were just there while we were out of our minds.
They were doing their job like fucking shit. Look at these crackheads.
like dead ass, bro. Like they were just there working with us like if it was a normal day, and it was.
That's crazy, bro. I can't even. That is crazy to me. So fucking the BK stories that we have. What do you think would be your craziest, like with anybody? Do you think like that one story that you're like, damn, that shit was fucking stupid. I don't know how the fuck.
When homie pulled up with a gun?
You're fucking crazy. That can't be my favorite. I have a favorite for sure.
Okay, so our dumb friend, he was a manager.
I had to handle this scenario. The worst part.
I love him. Okay, I love him, but he's a dumb friend, and he was messing with some dude's girl, and he was in jail. The dude was not happy with my friend because he was doing his girl while he was in jail. So Sergio, fuck.
Fuck that motherfucker anyway. Yeah, we talking about you, Sergio. We don't give no fucks, bitch.
Okay, Sergio, he's like, there's this dude mad at me. He's hunting me because I messed with this girl while she was in while he was in jail. So he's scared. He's talking to us about it. A few hours go by and the dude he was talking about walks in. Sergio sees him, hides in the office. The rest of us are dealing with him like if nothing happened. Like, no strange shit, no acting suspicious, don't get scared. He orders his food, and he goes sits down. We were like, why is he here? Sergio, does he know you work here? What's going on? Gio was like, I'll take him the food. This brave motherfucker was like, I'll take him the food. We give you the food, you walk over there. You come back and what do you tell us?
This motherfucker is strapped, bro. Nah, it's cause watch. This wasn't my watch. Let me tell you from my side of the story. So I didn't open that day. Sergio and Destiny opened that day, but it was early, so I showed up at 8. I was the one that had to show up after they opened, like 2 hours in. And I pull up, and Sergio sees a girl in the lobby with that guy. And he's like, yo, bro, I used to talk to that girl. And that guy just came out of jail. And because they ordered food, right? And the homegirl, Destiny, sold them mozzarella sticks or jalapeno bites, one of the two. And we didn't have it at the time.
Something.
And then she was like, yo, Gio, we don't have them. Like, I just went to go check and we don't have them. And Sergio was like, I can't go over there. I'm not going. And he was telling the girl, bro. So a 24-year-old man is telling a 17-year-old girl to go to this motherfucking couple so that they could, like, I don't know, so he just wouldn't, nothing happened with him.
We could figure out what they wanted in compensation for whatever they ordered that we didn't have.
So I was just like, fuck it, I'll go. I don't care. And I go up to them, right, and I'm like, yo, sorry, but we don't got any of, I don't even, I think it was mozzarella sticks, or I don't know. I just tell them we don't have any, and I give them the other alternative, which is the other alternative what we're talking about, mozzarella sticks or jalapeno bites. I don't remember. And they're like, "Oh, you sure? Like, she just sold it to us." And I'm like, "Nah, like, I promise you, like, I myself wouldn't go check after her what she told me. I wouldn't go check myself to the back, and I promise you from my own word of my mother that there's none back there. But I could give you 2 extra jalapeno bites with the 8 that you already ordered if you take them. Like, I don't mind. Like, I don't care." And then the lady was like, "Yeah, like, we'll take them." And the guy was like, "You sure?" And I'm like, "You promise me you're not lying to me?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, I got no reason to lie to you. Like, this fast food joint does not matter that much. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I wouldn't be lying to you. If we don't got it, we don't got it. I'm sorry." Like,
It's 2 poppers. It costs the store less than 10 cents.
Exactly.
We're not getting charged for it. Fuck it, we'll give you the 2 extra, bro.
And then here's where it gets interesting. The guy proceeds to ask me, "Yo, does Sergio work here?" And I'm like, "Sergio?" It's like, "Yeah." I'm like, and I sold. This is where I sold, but I didn't sell big time. I was like, "Yeah, but he's not here right now. He doesn't work today." And he was like, "You sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro." But see, I'm really new here, so I wouldn't honestly be tell you when he works, but I could just tell you that, like, I do know that some guy named Sergio, a little bit chunky, works here. I don't fully know the days like that. And he was like, "Oh, okay, appreciate you, bro." And as I look down to his lap, like, when you could tell somebody is strapped, that, like, something looks thicker to the side. I don't know why the fuck my eyes looks down, and I see it. I see the shape, and I'm like, "Oh shit, this motherfucker is strapped." I'm like, "Fuck," and then I go over there, and I tell the girl, I'm like, "Yo, that motherfucker back there's looking for Sergio, and he's strapped." And then she's like, "What the fuck? Should we tell him?" Like, because I have to, bro. Like, I'm not just gonna, like,
We're not gonna leave our boy in the dark.
I'm not about to get my boy murdered because I don't want to tell him. So it's like, "Hey, Serge, come over here real quick." And I brought him into the office, and I was like, "That dude over there, he's looking for you, and he's strapped." I'm like, why is he looking for you?" It's like, "It's because you see that girl? I used to talk to her, but she told me she had a man, but he was in jail." And I'm like, "You fucking fuck, stupid ass, dumbass, dumbass, fucking." Oh, I was just roasting his ass, I swear. I was like, "You stupid, bro. But okay, let's just wait for them to leave. You stay in here, man. Destiny will handle this shit till they leave." They leave, right? So, like, 3 4 hours later, it goes, and he comes back by himself, and he orders his food, and I'm just like, fucking shit. So I'm still there for some magical ass motherfucking reason. My dumb ass is still fucking there, right? And then he orders what, I don't know what the fuck he ordered, and then, like, he said I had to go take it to him. I go take it to him just to make sure, like, okay, maybe he didn't come strapped this time. No, for sure he came strapped this time, bro. He fucking came strapped and ready. Like, that motherfucker asked me again if Sergio is here. I was like, "I already told you, bro. Like, in the morning, like, I got no reason to lie to you. Like, there is no Sergio here. Like, I don't know if you wanna come back another day and ask
Not
somebody
today,
out,
buddy.
but, like, not today." And then Sergio's in the back panicking, calling the cops. I'm just like, this motherfucker, bro. Like, and then the cops pull up, and then they start interviewing all of us, and I'm just like, They asked me if I saw anything on him, and I was like, nah, I'm not about to like.
I'm the only one who didn't get interviewed.
You didn't get interviewed that, but they interviewed me because he snitched me out real quick that I was the one that talked to him.
No, I told him straight up. I wasn't here when none of this happened. I just showed up, and it was like by the time they pulled up, it was like 6 in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. If you're going into work at 6, it's because they don't like you and you're getting like 4 hours work. I was there since like 12. They asked me, "Did you see anything?" I was like, "Nah." This is the first time I'm hearing anything.
So yeah, that was a funny ass story. That motherfucker Sergio is stupid, I swear.
Nah, that day was fun as fuck because I walked into the office while Sergio's combo on 911, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you ass, bro.
That man is stupid. That man Sergio has so fucking faggot, bro.
Nah,
he's cool.
I don't want to shit on him because he's not here, but he has his moments where he's not the smartest. For sure.
I call him the man that paid for pussy, bro. That could tell you a lot.
I wouldn't put that on him. I mean,
he did do it though.
I mean, we have in other ways. We didn't give them money direct.
Type shit, but he did. I can never talk to bitch again.
It's the same thing to me if you give them the money direct or if you take them out to do some nice shit.
Well, I mean, in a relationship that doesn't count.
Yeah, but that's different because you're in a relationship.
Exactly. I never.
If you're paying for pussy in a relationship, your relationship's failing. Mm-hmm. It's monetarily based. It's not a relationship. You're just a dick with money.
Type shit.
Type shit. Oh God.
Type shit. And burn it. This shit brings back a lot of memories with juice. Burn and go hard. Or you I go hard.
For like a whole half a year, Juice would hop on the speaker and only play this song.
Nah, bro, for real, burn, I'm telling you, now I could name 10 Juice for a song.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Nah,
I didn't think you would remember anything that happened.
Nah, I remember a lot. I don't remember. Like I'm telling you, when shit like that happens, I tend to do remember. It's just there's things that I black out of my mind, but I do remember most of it.
You had so much energy, bro. We couldn't get you to sit down.
I remember that shit. I kept walking into your closet and hoping one of you guys would come over here and like I was doing some stupid shit. Yeah, bro. That shit was fun. Alright, let's get to some funny ass little story. Should we talk about me calling you when I got to DAP, or should we talk about how you got to DAP? Which one's better first?
How do you want to start? Because we could do when you called me, and then why I was there. Why you called me? Because
we'll go with me first. Fuck you.
Because why you called me, I mean, is the reason why you called me. You know. Mm-hmm. But we'll start off when you called me, why you called me, and then my story. Because I want to know why you called me.
So the first time I got caught, right? You guys already know the story. Snitched out on, got picked out of class, searched me, found a card of me. Shit happened. Fucking ended up getting let go. I got home, right? The first thing I did was I didn't call nobody else, but I called this man because I already know he I got a DAP and shit. So I was like, yo, bro, you think I'm gonna go to DAP? He's like, why? I was like, I just got caught, bro. I got caught. And he was like, what do you mean you got caught? I was like, yeah, bro, I got caught. I'm fucked. They caught my ass with a cart. They snitched me out, bro. They picked me up out of class and I'm fucked. I don't know what to do. I'm scared, bro. And yeah, he was just like, nah, bro, you probably won't go to DAP because it's your first time, bro. I'm like, cool, bet. I hang up, right? 26 days later, I called this man again. And I was like, yeah, bro, I'm going to DAP, bro. They're like, why? I'm like, I just got caught again. And then he was like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, bro, I'm fucked, bro. Like, they let me go, bro, but I'm about to go into work. And this is probably my last day smoking. And yeah, that was my last day smoking for a whole year.
So, from my perspective, the first time you called me, right? Because you called me the first time you got caught. I was on my way to school.
I remember that you were in the
I
car.
answer the phone. I'm in my car. I'm driving. You're like, yo, do you think I'm gonna go to DAEP? I just got caught. For this, I was like, it's your first time getting in trouble at the school, right? He was like, yes. I was like, you have nothing else on your record, no referrals, no nothing. He was like, yes. I was like, you're gonna go back to class. You're gonna do like 2 weeks of psych. You'll be fine. In school, suspension. That's it. You'll be back in class. People going annoy the fuck out of you. Like, where were you? Where have you been? We missed you. Like, nigga, I've been three minutes that way, and you ain't come say nothing. So shut the fuck up.
That's not hot, bitch.
Like that. Down the hall. Like, you were in the cafeteria while I was in the back room. You could have knocked on the door, waved, and said something, but nah, you ain't say nothing. So
They have a new sack room now. Now it's the fishbowl.
now
It's the fishbowl. But back then it was the room that was behind the culinary arts room.
Yeah.
I got to witness that when I was there.
I got the one in the 600 hallway.
You got the one in the 600 hallway?
The fire department hallway?
Yeah, the one that's down the hall from that, right? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one behind the culinary and the law room. Cause you know how the 600 hallway is, right? And then not on the side of the JLTC.
Geo, it's been like 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah,
I don't know the layout of the school like that. It was
all the way down to like the JLTC, right? You remember the 600, the JLTC, just all the way down, but then not to the law way, the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a new.
No, that's the sack room that I had. The one that is now is the fishbowl, the one in the 100 hot. When you're like the first thing that you see. That
First time I got caught doing some shit, I went to. It was the fire department hallway, and it was like the first room to the right.
The electrical room now, yeah.
Right next to the electric stuff, all that, and then the second time it was the back room in the cafeteria. Like, I never got the new one, I guess.
Yeah, no, I didn't get the fishbowl either.
I never got the fishbowl. I got the fishbowl while I was in DAEP for testing, and I scared the hell out of my teacher because I had finished the test and they were like, "Just chill here." I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna walk home." And they were like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna walk home? I was like, "I'm from Horizon. We in Horizon High School. I'm just gonna walk home." And she was like, "No, you stay right the fuck here. You're getting a bus back to DAEP. You're not walking home." I was like, "Are you really gonna stop me if I just go down the hallway?" like my house is a 5-minute walk from here. You're not gonna stop me if I don't let you. Like, and she knew I was joking, so she started laughing, and a few other kids started laughing. But that's the only time I was ever in that room.
That's crazy.
Cause I forgot which test it was, but we had to go to like our home school, which is like the school you get sent from to DAEP, and I went to Horizon, so they sent me to Horizon, and then I was like, I'm home. Like, there's nothing to stop me from going home. Our phones were on a desk with our names on them. Like, I could have just grabbed my phone and then just walked out, and they would have been like, "Shit, we got one on the run," but.
Well, what are we gonna do with him? He's already in DAP.
Yeah, like they were like, "You're gonna get a referral." I was like,
"For what, bitch? I'm already in the referral school."
The fuck does a referral mean to me?
Like, bitch, give me a felony, hoe.
A felony would scare me, but a referral when I'm already at an alternative school, the fuck?
Like, that shit gonna do shit to me. What is that shit gonna come in me? Kyle is getting mad at me? Like,
that's nothing. That's nothing. Light work. Bench press those. Like nothing.
For real. But why were you at DAP?
The first time?
Yeah. We'll start off with that.
Okay, so I was a pothead in high school, freshman year, and I owed someone for weed. So I gave them something in compensation. They gave me weed. with that weed, I got high with a friend. My friend didn't smoke that much. He got too high. He got caught. They asked him, "Who did you smoke with? Where did you get it from?" He put me on blast. I was like, "Fuck, whatever, right? Fuck it, we deal with it. I guess send a DAEP." I still owe someone, by the way. I still owe someone for the weed that I smoked to get caught. But I'm in DAEP and I'm getting sent to an alternative school.
That's crazy.
I ain't no bitch. I start selling Zans. I make money. I pay my dude back. I don't owe him nothing. I'm getting sent to an alternative school. I'm already getting sent, so I was like, "Fuck it, getting caught again isn't shit." So I get sent. I stop selling. I'm there freshman year, end of freshman year, literally last month of freshman year. First semester of sophomore year at that school, get sent back. I get sent back. Some of my homies had transferred from East Lake to my school. I'm hanging out with them while I'm back. My first time at DAEP, it was chill. I just went there, did my time, came back. It was nothing. Met some cool people, didn't keep up with them. I didn't give a fuck. I was just there, head down, got out, got back. Instantly started doing dumb shit again. Instant. I got back. I ain't gonna say no names. If I do say names, we're cutting it out.
I'll edit it out. Don't worry, I'll blur it.
Someone hit me up and said, "Yo, you sold Zan. Yo, you got caught. You ain't snitch. I'm gonna work with you." I was like, "Okay, say less." I just got back. I had no money, no nothing. I just got a job at Burger King. I start selling again. We're making good money. We're chilling. We're vibing. We're balling. We're buying dumb shit. $350 on Jordans. $350 on a Supreme jacket for no reason. No reason, Gio.
I know what you mean. I've been there.
Yeah, like when you're balling, you just buy dumb shit.
When you saw drugs, you know what the fuck. That money come and go like nothing.
Yeah. Like just dumb shit. I get caught. They pull me out of my 8th period class. This is important. They pull me out of my 8th period class. My homie can testify to this. I was like, "Yo, what is this for? I didn't get no tardy slip. I didn't get nothing. Like, what's happening?" Security's like, let me radio in. "Yo, do I take this nigga to the office?" The office was like, "Bring that motherfucker in." Handcuffs. Let that motherfucker go. Don't let that motherfucker bleed without you noticing. Like the office was not having it. Office was like, "Bring this nigga in and handcuffs. Like, put him in a box. The mask and all that. No spitting, no nothing. He can't do shit." I was like, "Oh fuck."
What I do?
I was like, "What did I do?" I'm getting walked to the office. I see a homie. She gave me a hug and whispered in my ear, "What did you do this time?" First of all, I was pissed because she didn't even know the shit I was on. So I was like, "I don't even know what I did this time." They take me to the office. I was doing a lot of dumb shit. I had gotten in a fight that week, and I was doing dumb shit. I was going to school high. I didn't give a fuck. So when they took me to the office, I really didn't know what it was about. They sit me down and they're like, "Are you selling Zan?" I was like,
"Bitch, who, me?"
"I'm not selling Zans. Like, what are you talking about?" They're like, "We need to search you." I was like, "Cool, search me. I got nothing on me." I had no money on me, no pills. How did I get sent to DAEP?
What type of plug is that?
A smart one, a smart plug, because a fake plug will have money and weed on them. That's just a lick. That ain't no fucking plug, bro. Deadass, you got money and drugs on you. You a lick. You not no plug. Fuck you. Eat a dick and die. Like deadass. That's just the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
For real. Yeah, you gotta play.
So boom, they search me. They find nothing. They're like, we know you're doing something. I was like, prove it. The fuck did I do? They're like, we have someone testifying against you, or like saying that you are a dealer. I was like, who? They were like, of course, we can't tell you that. I was like, whatever. I sit in the office dead quiet. They call my parents. They show up. I'm still denying everything. I don't give a fuck. The other person who got caught apparently got pulled out of their 7th period class. And somehow I get pulled in 8th period, but I snitched. I don't know how that worked.
Right. Like, yo, how am I snitching if I got caught 45 minutes later than that motherfucker?
Yeah, I don't know how that worked. They got pulled into the office 7th period. I got pulled in 8th, but they were trying to make it seem like I snitched, which I don't know if you did the math.
The math don't matter.
It don't matter. Either way, we both get sent to alternative school. Whatever, right? What don't add up either is he got out of DAEP way before me. I don't know if that's because he made a deal or so.
Remember, it was your second time. Your second time, you gotta do a 90 days.
It was his second time too.
Oh, okay, then I don't know anything.
It was his second time there too, and he got out way before me. Shit, that's all I'm saying. Because I wasn't supposed to do my whole sophomore year there. I did my whole sophomore year there. COVID happened my junior year. I did my whole junior year over there because of COVID. I still owed like a few days, and they were like, "We're just not gonna send you back. We're not gonna send you back because I mean, no one's even going to your school. Everyone's at home." So I was like, "Whatever." I was doing online classes. Senior year, they were like, "At this point, why the fuck do we send you back, bro? We like you. You're our entertainment here." Like, I had a fight to get sent back to Horizon High School for 1 month. Because I graduated half year through my senior year.
I was a sophomore, right?
You were a sophomore. So I fought to get back for the last month of school, 1 month. I didn't see you in a shitty outfit that last month of school.
For real. I used to go hard. My sophomore and junior year, I was a badass dressy motherfucker. I was a bitch getting motherfucker until I got into a relationship. Fuck that bitch.
All factual statements. So I do most of my sophomore, my whole junior year, a few months from my senior, and I graduate. Done. Gone. I dealt with DAEP. I know it in and out, back of my hand type shit. I graduated. I just work. I go to EPCC now. I know sign language, not gang signs.
There's a big difference to that shit.
Oh, yes, sir.
Fucking hilarious. There's a big difference to that.
So, why did you call me the second time you got caught? You knew for sure you were going to DAEP. Why did you call me out of all people? Just because I was there for the long, or
because I knew you were at DAP. I wanted to know how DAP was. I was like, I had another homie. Shout out Rudy, the first podcast episode. He was.
I was in that bitch with him.
Yeah, when he was a little freshman.
Yeah, he was a freshman. I was a senior. I knew of him. I didn't know who he was, but.
And shout out Rudy. Hopefully he beat the case.
Hopefully.
They're trying to give him 3 years.
Yeah.
That sucks. But now it's hopefully
it's tragic.
Hope for the best, you know. But I mean, I called you because I was like, nah, bro, I don't know what to do. Like, like, how's DAP gonna be? Like, what? Like, am I ready for this? Like, am I like? Because they made DAP look like the scariest shit out there. You know what I mean? Like, I know now, like, you know what I mean. But like when I was first going, like, they made DAP look like the scary ass room where like people get into fights every day. Where like
before you get sent to DAP, what you hear about it's way worse than what it actually is. Before you get sent, everyone's telling you like, damn, I knew a nigga who got stabbed there. Like, no, you do not.
Nobody gets stabbed in that bitch.
No one got stabbed in that bitch. No one gets into fights there. Like, yeah, people still do their dumb shit there, but like, it's like no physical harms ever done at DAEP.
The motherfucker, they let you get high in the restroom, bro.
They let you.
If you get away with it in the morning and you get through, like if you don't get caught with shit in the morning, you're through. They won't give a fuck about what you do in the restroom. Oh, he's smoking. So off of the 4 different styles, the motherfucker will look the other way. Like he don't give a fuck.
Like you weren't getting in trouble. Like
you were already there. You know what I mean?
No problems are happening.
And then the coolest teachers out there, they had like the nicest, the sweetest, the most outgoing, the most helping, the baddest, the coolest. You know what I mean? Like the teachers would actually genuinely help you. They would genuinely like care about you. They would focus on you when you were in class. Like they made the motherfuckers. I feel like the teachers at DAP could fucking carry a high school by themselves type shit. Like
just those teachers, they could be professors.
Like shit, bro. The fucking principal at fucking DAP, bro. I was like, this motherfucker could own the fucking United States, bro. Like,
on God, on God, he was giving me financial advice, right? How to invest my money and shit. I'm a probably 16, 15-year-old in this alternative school. Like, I have a job. He's telling me, look, put $200 here. It will multiply over the years. I was like, put $200 somewhere that isn't a play to make more money right now? The fuck? No.
$200 would have been like 50 bands right now, bro.
Oh yeah, they would have been like 1,000 right now today. But like, I was like, nah, I use this 200. I could make a play for like 600 in like 2 weeks. Yeah.
Type shit.
2 weeks to make 6. I was like, I'm not putting my 200 in this stupid ass shit.
Nah, what was her name? The principal?
Miss Benya or Miss Agenstein?
Miss Agenstein, bro. There was this one time. It's because there's 2 rooms, right? One for the high schoolers and one for the middle schoolers. And they were getting mad at the middle schoolers because the middle schoolers, you know how when they first get there, they start yapping and they won't shut up.
Yeah, I mean.
So they call Miss Agenstein over, and like she starts getting mad at them and she starts screaming at the middle schoolers, right? Because the high school kids are all mature. Like we only got in trouble once, and that's because of like 2 stupid ass kids, and they were freshmen. You know what I mean? But she was getting pissed at all the middle schoolers and cussing them out and everything. And then she gets into our room and she's like, "Oh, these middle schoolers!" And luego, shout out to Tony. Yeah, it was Tony. He was like, "Hey, Miss Angenstein, we damn well know that wasn't you. You can't get mad at nobody. You little dolly right here."
I was there for when they were training her first year.
Well, she's the nicest person out there.
I'm convinced she's the reason I went back to Horizon High School my senior year. Cause Miss Benya didn't want to let me go back. Miss Benya's training her and shit, and I'm assuming that Miss Agenstein and I think one of the teachers was like, "Nah, let this kid go back. He's good." I think Miss Mijares and Miss Agenstein were like, "Nah, let this motherfucker go back."
Shout out Mijares, bro. She was the one that sent me back at 38 days.
Yeah,
shout out Mijares, bro, for real.
She's the homie. She's the best. She's awesome. My favorite English teacher I've ever had.
For real.
And I hate English. I hate the subject of English. Like, there's no reason I'm ever gonna need to use a semicolon in real life. But like it. like I don't use a pencil ever already. So like, fuck, am I ever gonna use a semicolon for it? But fuck it. Miss Mijares was the best ever.
What's his name? No. Mijares tell us about somebody who was the opposite of Martin Luther King, but was still a black. That was also a protester that people don't talk about.
The only one I can think of is Robert E. Lee.
Nah, it's not Robert E. Lee. No. It's this dude that got killed by his own religion.
Nah, I don't know.
I know who I'm talking about too. That's the worst part. Well, I mean, people don't talk about him at all. Like, if you ask most people nowadays, they only know Martin Luther King because he was peaceful. but this man was known for fighting back. Like,
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X, yeah, Malcolm X, that's the
Bro,
one.
I thought when you said the opposite of Martin Luther King, I thought he was racist.
Nah,
I thought he wanted slaves.
not like that.
He was peaceful.
Nah,
He was
like he would fight,
nah.
like for his
Malcolm
shit.
X was a bad motherfucker.
Like, bro, you realize how we never got taught about Malcolm X in regular school? We never. I've never heard about Malcolm X until Mijares brought him up.
I had a teacher tell him about me. But my teacher was also like an activist type shit, so I learned about Malcolm X.
But the thing is, ask a lot of people nowadays if they know who Malcolm X is. A lot of people don't know who Malcolm X is.
I do. I love Malcolm X.
Malcolm
X is my hero. Because, like, yeah, I understand all that peaceful shit. Sometimes you gotta crash out.
For real.
Malcolm X did it in the smartest way.
Like, damn, bro got killed by his own religion, but bro knew what he was standing for.
We don't know that. We don't know if he got killed by his own people.
But that's what they made it look like.
That's what they tell us now. But the story of Malcolm X, okay, first off, it's the most gangster story ever. Grows up in oppression, he's like, nah, I'm gonna fight back. What does he do? He does the most American shit ever. He buys guns. Okay, he gets straps. He gets his people straps. Okay, these are the Black Panthers, the OG Black Panthers. Mm-hmm. They got Tommy guns and shit. Guess what they did? They stormed the Capitol, bro. They didn't destroy shit. They didn't hurt nobody. They were just at the Capitol, making sure no one got in or out with guns. They did it smart as shit. Guess what? When they found his dead body, they didn't know how many gunshots, how many bullets were shot, because it was that many. Mm-hmm. Like, Malcolm X is that motherfucker. We don't know how many bullets hit him. We don't know, because it was too many.
I had to be a Tommy gun back then for sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Malcolm X was the most badass ever. Like he would post up at, like, protests, just standing there with the strap, just chilling. He's just outside with it.
Second Amendment.
Open carry. He didn't give a fuck. Most badass. He's my favorite activist. Because, like, there's not many people with that story. Exactly. We don't know if the government killed Malcolm X or not. It's the same with, like, John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy.
Yeah. We don't know who killed him, how he died. Like, it's crazy. It's a conspiracy.
Because John F. Kennedy, the way that he died, right, if you get sniped, how the fuck are you going to fall face forward? You know what I mean? He got sniped on the side, right? So how is he going to get boom, boom? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. There's the theory that there was multiple shooters. There's the theory that they had a magic bullet. There's a whole bunch of theories, but with Malcolm X,
that motherfucker was just found, bro.
This is before Kennedy, which means when they shot him, they shot at him. like with John F. Kennedy, we don't know how many times he got shot at. We don't know who shot at him. We don't know where they were, allegedly. But with Malcolm X, we know where the shooters were. We don't know how many there were. Malcolm X got damn near decimated by 100 bullets, and we don't know if it was 100. It could have been like
more. Yeah.
Like,
they made sure they got the kill confirmed. They got the double tap.
They kill confirmed for sure, bro. They lit that whole thing up, that whole place up, and then they went. Okay, he's dead. They walked away.
Like, yeah, he looks pretty dead to me.
The holes in him from toe to the top of his head, yeah, he's dead. Like we got him.
He's gone, sir. We got him.
We got him. Like, Malcolm X is that motherfucker.
Bro, nah, Malcolm X was pretty crazy, no cap. What would be your favorite conspiracy theory?
I don't know. I love UFOs. I love the paranormal. God damn it.
I know. But that don't count. That don't count because that's me. That don't count. Okay? We don't count that.
Gio, I was trying to be the first podcaster.
Shout out Isabel.
I was trying to be the first podcaster.
That don't count. That don't count.
My phone's on mute. Even if I got called up, we wouldn't know.
That don't count. It didn't stop the stream and we couldn't hear it. So you know what? It don't count.
It counts for now.
It counts. Fuck it.
My favorite conspiracy gotta be like ghosts and aliens.
Ghosts and aliens?
With aliens, the world's too big for there not to be aliens. We just don't know where. We don't know how. And with ghosts, energy cannot be created or destroyed. So where does it go when someone dies? Because they go from having a lot of energy to having none. real quick, where does it go?
That's crazy. I see where you're going.
Like if you get murdered, you go from having your heart beating to no energy at all, and we don't know where that energy went.
That is crazy.
Because you can think about it like, okay, it went into trying to keep the person alive,
Hmm.
but like the energy of that person, the heart beating and all that energy, okay, that went away trying to keep them alive because the brain does what it does. But the energy of that person, where does that go? Because energy cannot be created or destroyed, and people have energy.
Mm-hmm.
So where does that energy go when they die?
Damn. I get you.
You
I
feel
see
me?
where you're coming. I see where you're coming. I have no answer.
Because like, if you get shot, okay, you're bleeding out, your heart's beating real fast, trying to keep you alive, but you're just bleeding faster, so you die. Your energy gets lost because your heart's beating.
Yeah.
But the energy of that person, where does it go?
I have no clue.
That's how I think of it.
That's crazy.
It's a weird way of thinking, but that's how I think of it.
You know which was my favorite?
What's your favorite conspiracy? Oh God.
Though when we first landed at space, we weren't the first people to land on it.
Okay, I see what you're saying, but you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. With how big the universe is, we were never the first ones in space.
Right, right.
So like someone being to our moon before us.
100 possibility, but at the same time, we got galaxies, right? Everything takes light years, which light years in normal years are 10 times like uncomparable.
Okay,
But
but
let's say somebody does have that technology.
you gotta
How?
understand, we only have years because of our sun, right? How
Mhm.
long it takes for us to get around our sun.
Okay.
There are other like galaxies with their own sun,
Mm-hmm.
and year, their sense of time might be super different because of how far away they are from the sun. So in our eyes, it would be like, okay, it only took them 2 of our years to get what they've done. But in their heads, they've been around their sun like 800 times.
Mm-hmm.
So they've had it 800 years. So years might not mean anything to them.
Yeah.
A year might be like a day to them. So they're like, okay, we don't give a fuck about years.
Yeah.
We use this amount of time, which is we don't care about, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't care about their amount of time, but it took them that long to get to us. And the way they did it, they might have gone here in a second.
Mm-hmm.
But to them, it might have been years.
Okay. You're cooking.
Like it's different.
Yeah. You're cooking. I get you.
So like someone being to our moon, it doesn't mean shit to me. If another alien went to our moon first, okay, who gives a fuck? Because like, how long did that take you to do in our time? Because your time doesn't mean shit. It may have taken you 1,000,000 of our years, but we would be impressed if it took like 2 of our years.
Damn.
So I don't give a fuck about like where aliens are from, how they did shit, what they did, until we know their time and until we know they exist. Because we have this whole bunch of UFO shit. I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
Until we've spoken to them, like, how long is this amount of time in your time?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, yeah, you've had millions of years of our years to do your shit, which was like a few days for you. But, like, what did you accomplish?
This conversation would go crazy as fuck if we were high. I can't even lie.
No, honestly, this might be a whole bunch of like shit you have to cut because it makes no sense.
Nah.
But like, if you think about a year in us, yeah, we say a year short, but like when you're in that year, it feels like fucking forever.
Oh yeah.
It's the 12th day of the year. We still have like 340 something more to go.
Yeah. Damn, you're right.
But for an alien, that might be one day. It takes them 300 something of our days to spin around this shit. So they have a lot more time to get shit done, right?
Yeah. Damn. So what you're saying is you believe in aliens or you don't believe in
I
aliens?
believe in aliens, but I don't give a fuck about you until you could tell us what you've done in the same amount of time that we've had.
Right.
Yeah, you could be impressive and shit by our standards now, but like, what have you done in the amount of time you that we have that you could be like, this is that shit?
Okay.
Because aliens are real. Like, the universe is too big. But
Hmm.
if you haven't done shit in the same amount of time we've done shit, you don't mean shit to us. Like,
But I feel like their technology is so advanced because of one reason.
but they've had more time to. What if they've had more time to create it?
Type shit. I get you.
That's my thing. Like we would be at the same place they are in however many more years. It's when you could do shit that we physically cannot do in no matter how much time we spend trying to do it. That's
Hmm.
impressive. That's why ghosts. I believe in ghosts because
Hmm.
I've dealt with them motherfuckers.
I
But
love Ghost.
like, cause like with ghosts, I've physically dealt with them, so I know they're here, and I know I don't know what they're trying to accomplish, but I've seen what they can do. So I'm like, okay, you if you could do this and you've only been dead a year, what can you do in
Like 5'10".
what can you do in 5, 10 years that's gonna blow my mind?
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's crazy to think about. Nah, yeah. I mean, I like Ghost a lot. I feel like I've messed with Ghost my whole life. Cause I mean, I like that whole paranormal activity stuff. I mean, I've had a lot of close calls where I'm like, can this really be a ghost? Like, or is it like? Cause I feel like you could get close to talking to the devil, but never really see him.
So what happened with me is I asked like, "Yo, is there a ghost here?" And that motherfucker responded. So I've been like, okay,
What do you?
they exist.
What do you mean it responded? Can you explain that to me?
I heard yes,
Like, yes,
like
motherfucker.
yes, I'm here, and I was home alone.
That's crazy.
I was home alone because I was in Fort Worth. My grandma had died. I was at Fort Worth, staying where she used to live.
Mhm.
I'm sleeping on a couch, or I wasn't sleeping, but no one's home. I'm I'm at the house alone. There was a wedding happening. Everyone was already on the way to the wedding. I was waiting for my ride. I had showered. I had been got ready. I'm dressed. I'm just waiting. And I heard a whole bunch of noises in the kitchen. I'm in the living room. I'm literally sitting on where I slept. I'm in the living room. It's connected to the kitchen. I'm looking at the kitchen while shit's happening in there. Cause like drawers are opening, the cabinets are like I could hear them creak and shit. And I was like, "Yo, is someone over there?" I heard a voice say yes. So I knew I was the only one at home because this is not at night. This is not like, oh, it was dark in here. This is middle of the day, probably like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Like no one's at this house. Everyone's out eating or out getting dressed for this wedding. I'm at that house alone, and I ask, "Is someone here?" I hear a yes. I'm like, "Okay, well, my grandma used to live here. It's probably her. I don't gotta worry about it. It still scares the fuck out of me, but I can be more relaxed with it."
Would you ever be down to play the Ouija board? Or you
Jill,
don't think you're that ready?
I don't mess with. I was told it was a demonic thing, and
Hmm.
I don't mess with demonic stuff, so I will not play it. But if you need a cameraman, I will be a cameraman if you ever go ghost exploring,
Hmm.
because easy, it's easy. It's not even. I know they exist,
Uh huh.
so we're just gonna go try and get it on film.
Type of shit. Cause I'm not scared of messing with it. That's the thing. I don't know why. I feel like I've already survived long enough and done stupidly enough things to where I'm like, maybe I could play with him. You know what? I feel like one day I'm gonna learn my lesson to like not play with the devil.
I
But
was told they were demonic, so I just don't mess with them.
I get you, and like I've heard like my mom has a story with the Ouija board herself. You know what I mean? Which is the same reason that I don't play. My mom has seen stuff, and she told us as a little kid, and like I myself in my mind was like, I want to try it, you know?
It's scary.
Hmm.
Like I understand. It's scary to me because the demonic essence.
Hmm.
Because I don't fuck with demons. Fuck the devil. Fuck all that shit. He's misunderstood, but he's still a bitch. But like, I don't mess with none of that shit. I don't mess with none of it because we don't know how that shit's gonna end up affecting.
Hmm.
Like if I did play the Ouija board once, maybe it would be like I got a cut, and it's just an ugly scar that I have for the rest of my life. But it could also be a cut that keeps on opening, and I
Yeah.
keep getting fucked up by it.
Type shit.
So
I know what
I
you
just
mean.
don't fuck with the demonic stuff. That's it. But I will record you while you're playing.
I think
Like that.
I,
That's easy.
I think the Ouija board is probably one of the things that I would probably do later on in my life. I would probably do first the Ethis method and like a voice box and like the
Oh,
red book.
we could do that
Uh huh.
right now. I would help you do that right now. We could get it on video. We
Hmm.
could. I would help you with all the ghost hunting stuff, all that stuff.
Uh,
I will be the cameraman for the Ouija board because I don't fuck with the demonic stuff.
I get you. I don't know why. I've always had the little curious side of me, and everybody tells me why. Everybody's like,
Right?
no. But I got like 2 to 3 homies that already told me, yeah, I'm down. One of them's my closest homie, but that's because like we experienced a lot of things together, you know. Like, cause his house is literally one of the scariest places, you know. Where I'm like, where I told him like, when we gonna play it at your house? He told me, fuck no, cause he doesn't want to. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nah, cause I'm gonna respect you. But at the same time, it's like there's certain places that I want to play the Ouija board. But one day, for sure,
There's an
watch.
abandoned orphanage in the middle of the desert
It's not
that you
there no
could
more. They
get to.
destroyed it. They destroyed it.
Oh, I was saying we should go play over there.
Yeah, they
Me and
destroyed
my
it.
brothers quad up and running a
Hmm.
backpack and we're chilling.
Yeah, they destroyed it. I've gone. Yeah, I took in this bitch already. Yeah, they destroyed it. That's where they shot at us once.
They
Me and my
shot you.
yeah, they shot. Me and my homies went to go smoke.
That's where we do fireworks. We
Mhm.
don't get shot.
We were smoking, right? Blunt in. We were high as balls. We were just like fucking around, having fun, being little kids, you know. And we just see little like, and we see it hit the wops, and like little like gravel falls, and we're like, what the fuck? And my homie like is curious as fuck, so he walks up to it, and it's not a real gun, it's a metal pellet, but that shit still hurts if it hits you. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, what the fuck? And then we hear like 3 more, pew pew pew, and like literally we're just like, nah, wait, they're shooting at us, way, they're shooting at us, way, they're shooting at us, way, and we just hop into the car and we fucking dip, and we didn't go back for like another 3 to 4 months because we were scared, like we were bitchless scared.
I may be petty. You shoot at me with a pellet gun. I'm coming back.
I feel you, but at that point we were like what 15, bro. We didn't know where to get a
Oh,
gun.
okay.
We were still
But like
just
a pellet gun, you're gonna try and scare me off with a pellet gun right now.
yeah, nah, not right now. Not even me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got Mickey Mouse
I
on
didn't
my
know
side.
how long ago this story was,
Mhm.
so I was confused. But like,
Yeah, nah, this was
if
like
you're 15, 16, a pellet gun's scary.
yeah,
But like, you shoot at me with a pellet gun right now.
yeah.
I'm
That type
pulling back
shit.
up with a real one.
Gun, yeah. Nah. We even know where to, like my homie has a real gun right now. Like motherfucker, we coming back and we like, where you at,
That's what I'm
ho?
saying. All it is like a trip home and a trip
Mhm.
back. Like,
Yeah.
which is nothing. We're in Horizon.
Like,
Like,
hey, that's just 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Stay where you at, ho.
stay where you at. We coming right back.
But yeah, now we were scared shitless. Cause I mean, at that point, we were like, oh, that shit hit. That shit got hurt. And we were high as balls. You know what I mean?
I feel you, Don.
And then there was like people shooting in the distance. So we were like, maybe it could be them. Maybe they're coming our way. We got scared. But yeah, yeah, that orphanage is gone. You know where I tried to go once? The underground bus. It was me, Pato, and Juice, and I think was it you? Were you there, or was it Short Hop?
It might have been short, huh?
It could have been Short Hop, but I know for sure it was Pato and Juice. And Pato was trying to put us on, and Juice was like, yeah, bro, it's right here, right here. And we tried finding it, but we couldn't. But they told me that they had a picture of like literally like a girl just standing there, bro. That's crazy.
You know what I want to explore? There is a train station here in El Paso that will take you all the way to LA. It'll take you all the way to
Oh,
New
I know
York.
which one. Yeah.
I didn't hear about it until I was probably like 17. They kept it pretty secret. I want to go and see what it's about. I just want to go see what the vibes is. It's never mentioned. We never hear about it. If you're from Horizon, I bet you this is the first time you're hearing about it. Like we've never heard about it. I want to go. I want to see if it has like a creepy vibe. I want to go see if it.
Cause it's old. It's old as
It's
fuck.
old. It's an old train station. Which, if we know anything from Call of Duty, old train stations are fucked.
Nah,
So
nah.
I want to go. I want to go see it. I want to go be there and explore. And I feel like it would be a great place to like do some ghost hunting because it's an old train station. People probably killed themselves back when it was popular there. Like it probably has a stupid, crazy amount of history there that we know nothing about because they've kept it secret. Like I want to go there see what it's about.
Do you know about El Soto?
Soto? No.
You don't know about the Soto? It's a hotel that burned down in downtown. It's
Nah.
watch. So if you ever watched Ghost Adventures when they did the 99 the 666 tour, they stopped at El Paso and we have Concordia Desert. Concordia Desert, everybody in El Paso knows. Concordia Desert is one of our bangers. You know what I mean? That is one of the spots that is haunted. But they also did Del Soto, and I didn't know about Del Soto until that day. But the thing is about that the devil roams around her as a little girl. And if you know anything about demonic possessions and demonic things, he's like he loves to play with little kids. He loves to be a little kid to troll with you. And there's many sightings of people getting possessed and a bunch of different things. And when they went to go did it, there was a bunch of different things that was out. There was a little satanic ritual in the middle of the basement. And the thing was that I didn't think nothing crazy of it until one day it fucking burned. It burned down completely. Like the building is still standing, but everything burned. And it's weird how everything inside burned, but the building is still standing. I want to go explore that bitch.
We can.
I,
I'll be your cameraman. Like I don't gotta be in front of the camera.
I'll go fuck with
Like this makes me comfortable.
Uh-huh.
Having the camera look at me makes me comfortable.
Uh-huh.
So if you need a cameraman, I'll be behind that bitch all day.
Man.
And I got a steady hand. I ain't gonna be scared.
See, I already got a tripod
I know,
and everything.
I know ghosts exist, so they're not gonna scare me. It's not like I'm gonna run away because I hear a noise. No, I know that noise came from somewhere, so it doesn't scare me. Fuck that.
It's just, I know it's blocked off because it's in downtown. You know what I mean? You know
But-
that building that they painted black, like in the middle? That's Del Soto.
Nah, for
That's
real?
Del Soto.
The black one?
Yeah, the black one that used to have like the little Mexican man standing right there. Yeah, that's Del Soto.
My cousin's dad, my tío.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin's dad. My tío used to own or work at the El Paso Ghost tours place
Yeah.
in downtown. Like the one that's next to the plaza.
Yeah, I know where.
My uncle used to work there.
Bro, it's literally a block from Del Soto.
For real?
Yeah, it's literally a block from Del Soto.
Yeah, my uncle used to work there. I never got to go on it because he moved away. But I've heard some crazy stories about that place, like the ghost tours.
Watch. I make a promise right here, right now. When this channel hits 100K, I'll do whatever I have to do to rent it out, and that'll be the day that I'll play the Ouija board. I'll play the Ouija board at one of the most haunted places that we have in El Paso.
We'll do the tour.
And
I'll be the cameraman for the tour for you, and we'll do the tour. We'll pick one of those spots that they take us to,
I will play it.
and we'll do everything there.
I got you, and like I already know how to get all the equipment and stuff. I just need the money. But if you give me a year, and with this channel ever does hit 100K subs, I'm telling you, I'll play that shit. And like even no matter what I gotta do to like survive, like I don't care. I'll do it, cause I love it. I love all the ghost stuff. I know I shouldn't be saying that, cause I got in the way with a bunch of little things, but. And like I love God and like I pray to God every single day and like I thank Him for another chance at this life. But I've always been into the scary stuff. I love it.
Ghost stuff, I don't care about. It's the demonic stuff I care about.
It's because I know that demonic stuff is crazy, bro. But I've always wanted to try it out, but I don't want to get into like it fully deep. You know what I mean? I'll probably play with it once, and that's it.
Me and you are the only religious friends in the group.
Yeah.
And I don't talk about religion at all in real life. But Gio's more a little open with it. Like people know that he's religious and shit. But I think it would be so funny if we got these atheist motherfuckers who go to like a haunted place, and we're just like, "Yo, demon, what's up?" And that bitch just makes something crash,
Right?
bro.
Having Raul, bro. It's crazy because Raul is not very religious. But that man, I've heard him
He's
pray.
the only person I know who don't believe at God at all. Got a tattoo on his neck of a cross.
Right?
Like, bro, you did that for the hype. Like, get out of here with that, bro.
Like, there's many things where I'm like, nah. Like, I've heard him, like, when Juice passed away, like, shout out Juice. Like, he knew every single little verse. Like when people had to talk and, like, the padres talking, like, he knew every little thing. I was sitting next to him, and I was hearing him, and I was like, I thought you weren't religious, motherfucker. Like,
Nah, nah, he was. The thing is, like, me and Juice, we don't scream it.
mm-hmm.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah.
We let our boys exist. You bring it up every once in a while, so it's not annoying.
Yeah.
But you're still more open about you being religious than I am. But it's funny as hell because Raul got cross tattoos. Don't believe in God.
Like, I don't like the cross. I mean, I have a cross
Like,
tattoo, right? But
yeah.
my only and one tattoo. But like,
That's also another reason why I haven't gotten tattoos, bro.
mm-hmm.
They're sin. Apparently, they're a sin for sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
yeah.
I want them so bad. I want so many tattoos. I'm
Uh,
like, maybe God will forgive me if I get a tattoo about God.
that's what my first tattoo was about God, and I mean, every little other tattoo, probably the next four tattoos, I don't know after that, but the next four tattoos are gonna be meaningful. You know what I mean? The
Oh,
day I beat cancer,
I
which,
only want meaningful tattoos.
mm-hmm, the day I beat cancer, the legends never die. Which shout out to Juice. I mean, not only is it Juice Road, but Juice himself, like the homie Ugo.
Legends never die.
Legends never die. The El Paso Children's Hospital logo. I mean, somebody saved my life, and that's them. You know what I mean? Those are the next three tattoos, and then I don't know what the fourth will be, but I mean, I for sure want four tattoos in the coming time.
I
So.
want a lot of tattoos. I'm not gonna lie.
Me
I
too.
want I want spiders. I want trees tattooed on me. I want crosses. There's cross tattoos. I want a lot of tattoos on me. Like,
Hmm.
like, but I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm broke. I need to get paid. But I'm gonna get a lot of tattoos. You told me you want tattoos,
Hell yeah, I do want
and it's
tattoos.
making me like every time one of our boys get a new tattoo, I'm like, I want one.
Right, right.
Like when Oscar pulled up to the crib, he had new tattoos, and I'm
Hmm.
like, fuck, I want some.
And that's cool because you guys have. I mean, I like shout out to the homie, but I can't really play with that yet because I don't know how sanitized he is. So I can't fully
I'll do
gamble.
it. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I wasn't in the position that I'm in right now, I wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
would gamble it.
With you, you're still, I guess, recovering
Hmm.
from having cancer. So you don't risk nothing. Me, I'll risk it.
Hmm.
Yo, let me get a tattoo. I don't care. I'm waiting until the time's right, but like I'm gonna get a tattoo for my boy when.
Yeah, no, no, I'm telling you, I already know the tattoo artist and everything, and like, he has his own shop, and like I know how sanitized he is.
Oh no, I don't even know fucks. I'll be in someone's garage when I get tattooed. I
Uh-huh.
don't care.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to
I'm
my.
just waiting.
Because the one that did this tattoo, shout out to the homie Fernie, bro. Like, I know he'll come through. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure that should be good enough for today. We talked about a good enough of things. Well, I'll bring you back on eventually. You know, as everybody will come back on. I appreciate you for coming on. And
We need one. We need a pod with me, you, and Zay.
I got you.
You and Zay for sure. Just you and Zay, but
Uh-huh.
me, you, and Zay.
I
Me,
got you.
you, Zay, and the neighbor hobby.
Yeah.
That would be crazy because we got some stories.
I could cook some up.
And
We'll
then
make it into the works. But yeah, I gotta do a little bit one more one-on-ones. I got like 3 4 people next. I'm telling you, I'm trying to take it slow. I'm trying to do one a week. Cause I mean, I could do two a week. But what happens when I run out of people? You know what I mean?
I have one question.
What?
Where did you get your sense of style?
What do you mean my sense of style? Like the way I
You
dress?
dress. You drippy, bro. Like my last month of school, I didn't catch you in a bad fit once.
Hmm.
Then I would run into you like somewhat often, at least like twice, 3 times a week.
My brothers. My brothers a lot. My brothers out were. People always tell me why I like to dress around in color a lot. And like I always saw them in color, and like I was always black, black, black.
You wear colorful shit.
Hmm. And then like, I was seeing them in color, and I was like, I'm a white boy. I could rock color. And yeah, like I just started doing it, and I started doing it, and I started rocking color. And yeah, like that's the one thing that like I was like, yeah, like I love color. I love the way my brothers dress. They're so cool. Like my brothers, they inspire me a lot in a lot of different ways, but for sure the way that I dress. So shout out to Isaias. He's the one that like dresses the best out of all three of us. Like that's the one that like got me into like, yeah, I like the way he dresses. Like I like that. Like he likes color a lot, which to me is weird because a lot of people don't like color, and like I'm like, no, color, like color, go with your eyes, go with your skin tone, go with shoes, match it, make it fade, make it look nice. And people are like, no, but black. I'm like, well, yeah, damn, don't get me wrong, black is cool. I rock black too, but
See,
color makes you look different, makes you look unique. And if you could rock that shit.
I don't rock a lot of color. I rock green.
Mhm.
That's the one color I do rock. And I didn't have that like introduction to color.
Mhm.
Like for me, my style came from people I would see online.
Yeah.
Rappers, whole bunch of I love music videos. I love music videos. I love rappers. I love music in general. I love the way like rappers dress, and I love the way like people who make rock dress. So I love the all black, but it's like a fit that would work if it wasn't black.
Mm.
Like if it had color to it, it would be fire.
Yeah.
But because it doesn't, it's just a solid black fit. I never had. I don't have older brothers,
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
didn't have that like, oh, I'm gonna dress like him. No, I was looking at music videos, being like, okay, joggers, Jordans, a hoodie to match the Jordans. Got it. That's how I'm gonna dress.
yeah.
I was like, oh, that brand is sick. Oh, that rapper wears a lot of that brand. I'm gonna buy something from that brand.
Mhm.
FTP, Revenge, Supreme. No matter what, like I don't care if the brand's expensive or not. I will buy it if I see someone. The jacket I'm wearing, I bought because of Boxer wore it. Bam Rodriguez, he's a boxer from
Mhm.
San Antonio. He's Mexican. He's a goat. Um, I bought the FTP jacket because Bam Rodriguez wore it. So like I was just grabbing from like people online.
Yeah.
I never like there was never a real person in my life where I was like I want to dress like him.
Mhm.
Until you, motherfucker, like you would pull up to school in the most colorful, awesome fit. You're wearing neon shoes with like this colorful Nickelodeon jacket, and I'm just like, this dude looks fly as shit. How do I do that?
Uh huh. That's hilarious.
You know what's crazy? I still find Nickelodeon jackets in your size and not in mine.
That is fucking funny. Nah, I
Right.
don't know. I don't know what it is. I got like two, three in there. I mean, I haven't rocked them because it's a little too fucking cold for that shit.
You need thick jackets right now.
Right. We need the
Which is
hoodies,
rapper
hoodies.
style. I love rappers from New York. They're
Yeah.
always wearing thick ass jackets and shit.
I mean, fuck, New York is cold as bitch. I never
I
been there,
know,
but that shit
bro.
cold
I
as
got
hell.
black Tims just because of Biggie. Like, I love my sense of style comes from like people I looked up to.
Mhm.
I never had an older brother. I never looked up to an older brother.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So
Not for sure for me, it's my older brothers. They put me on to hella. The Yeezy slides was my brother. The Crocs was my brother. Jordans were my brothers.
see, the Jordans I like are from rappers.
Mhm.
My black Tims, Biggie. I love Biggie. Biggie said
Yeah.
some cold ass shit. Like I get my shit from rappers. You get your shit from your brothers. I think
Yeah.
that's different to me because I wish I had someone to look up to for my style.
You ever watch boxing? I know you probably do watch boxing, right? Right. Did you see who got confirmed yesterday to box?
Nah, who?
Terrence Crawford against Canelo, bro.
Terrence Crawford isn't that good.
What
Canelo,
the fuck? You're crazy.
gotta
That is an insane
understand.
statement.
you gotta understand.
Tell you
Terrence
what.
Crawford is not good compared to the boxers right now.
But like,
When you have people like Gervonta Davis sleeping niggas, when you have Canelo with the craziest head movement, Floyd Mayweather, generation before us, but still our generation somewhat, he will stand in front of you, let you throw 100 punches, you will miss all 100 of them. I don't give a fuck. Floyd Mayweather is the best. When you put Terrence Crawford against Canelo, Gervonta Davis, Bam Rodriguez, and Floyd Mayweather, Terrence Crawford ain't shit. That's lightweight. Canelo got that. Easy. Head movement. Easy.
I love Crawford.
Canelo's old too. It's not like he's still as good as he used to be. He's old now. It's gonna be a hard fight. Canelo wins. I'm telling you right now.
That's crazy. No, I'm still going for Crawford. I love Crawford's old style of fighting and his technique. I got you. We'll bet on that one. I mean, I should still it to like another 8 months, right?
Yeah.
One that this morning we got cheese though. I don't know if you saw it.
I will make a 10 minutes appearance saying that I was wrong if I lose.
I bet.
Because Canelo's winning.
I get you.
The head movement is too crazy. You're not, bro. If you look at highlights from Canelo's defense, bro, there will be some times where he's just like, just shrugging it off.
I seen the way Canelo fights. I mean, come on, we're all Mexican here. That motherfucker is a goat with all of us here, you know.
Terrence Crawford is still scary. He's still dangerous. He's
that
younger.
Motherfucker got a hand. That's what he got.
He's younger. But when you have the experience of going against legends like Canelo does, Terrence Crawford isn't the biggest legend you're ever gonna fight.
You're right. Okay, I get you.
Like Terrence Crawford, respectfully, you're not winning. Gervonta Davis.
I got you, Crawford. I'm going for you, bro.
Gervonta Davis is my favorite boxer of all time.
You see, he's retiring after this year.
Gervonta?
Yeah, he already said it.
So I think he's retiring undefeated with more knockouts than just losses.
Yeah. That's crazy. He already said he's retiring after this year, which is crazy. But getting to a little bit of now boxers, did you see who's getting his rematch today? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
Usyk and Tommy?
I think that one's already confirmed.
Oh, okay.
No.
Devin
Haney tweeted today.
Devin Haney, go back to sleep,
bro.
You've made millions.
Bro, but why the fuck does he want to rematch against somebody that knocked him out, bro?
Stop. You got put to sleep. Go to bed. Enjoy the millions you made off that fight. You're okay. No one's forcing you to fight. You don't have to do it. Let your ego go. You're chilling, bro.
That's crazy.
Just take it. You made millions off the last fight.
And I don't know why the fuck he's still on Ryan, bro. I don't know why.
You already won millions. All that happened to you is someone put a 1+ on your losses. That's it. You're chilling. Go home. You have a beautiful wife. You have kids. You have a future. Don't fuck it up because you want to get in the boxing ring one more time. Please stop. You made millions.
I say Ryan's still gonna knock his outside again.
Oh yeah. You're getting knocked out. Wait. Sleep. Good night. Toodaloo. But stop. You don't gotta do it. You're sure that's gonna happen.
It looks like he just tweeted about this morning that this motherfucker not ducking. It looked like he duffing. So that's what it looks like. It hasn't been confirmed yet.
I don't even want to see that again. Do you want to see that again? Honestly, after he got knocked out the way he got knocked out last time, do you want to watch that fight again?
I would love to see Devin Haney get his ass shut up again.
See, my thing is the way he got knocked out was too devastating.
That was devastating. I can't.
He got put to sleep.
They get put to sleep.
It's not TKO where he's still standing and wobbling. No, he was night out.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I see it.
You didn't know what planet you were on when you woke up. Don't rematch. Enjoy your millions. Go home.
Indeed, enjoy your millions, but I love that. Alright. I think we got into the last point of the segment. Is there any other thing you want to ask me before we end this episode, or
no.
We should be good?
I just wanted to ask about your style. I don't know why we got into boxing.
Because I wanted to bring that up because I remembered about that. Because I don't know, you brought up the FTP, and I was like, we got to talk about the
My dad
boxing.
used to be a boxer.
That's crazy.
So my dad fought people who won belts.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
When he was growing up, so boxing has always been a part of my family.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
I like FTP because of Suicide Boys.
Yeah.
But when I saw Dan Rodriguez, I bought it.
Type shit. That shit go hard.
Boxing is important to me and my family.
Alright. Well, I'll let you guys be. I appreciate you guys for watching Plain and Simple, where we keep it plain and simple. Thank you guys for watching this week's episode, and I'll see you guys next week. We'll see what I bring on. Peace.